Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Illuminator. We are going to do another freestyle reading, but before I start, I just want to let you know that the red garnet necklace is finally available in the shop. I know you guys have been peeking a little bit, but now you can finally purchase one. So let's see what is coming in for you guys in love. I saw the Hermit coming through and I see the Ace of Cups popping out. So this feels like a rebirth, all right? Your heart chakra is finally opening up. Your heart chakra is finally opening up after going through some heartache, and you have been withdrawing your energy and protecting your heart. I feel like you've definitely been trying to protect your heart, not only from the counterpart, but also from the people in your surrounding. Like, you don't want to get hurt again, you don't want to get betrayed again by your friends or by your family. So you're really doing a lot of self-care and self-love around this time and really trying to hibernate a little bit. And I do get the sense that many of you had in the recent past maybe gave up on love and you were like, you know what, it's not made for me, I don't want to be dealing with it. But something in you is kind of like switching, and you're starting to realize that you need to persevere, that whatever or whomever you are trying to attract in your life will still come in, but it's going to take some time. I feel like patience is really required around this time. Let's see, the Page of Swords coming through. Interesting. So someone is seeing you really being defensive, protective, and not really wanting to engage in any romantic activities. This person has been checking up on you and maybe even finds you very mysterious, maybe feels like you are not sharing a lot of things, or you're not really posting or sharing what you're thinking or feeling on social media. So there's definitely someone here that is interested in you, but they are also aware that you have closed down your energy. Energetically, you are closing up here, okay? We have the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Cups. You know, this King of Cups keeps on showing on every reading that I have done for these freestyle readings. So it's a very prominent energy that likes to come through time after time. So there is definitely someone that you love and someone that truly loves you. However, you're trying to protect yourself because you may feel like this person has broke your heart multiple times. I do see that this person is planning, plotting, and is wanting to come forward, but they're taking their time. I feel like this person keeps on coming up to the energy because they are heavily thinking about you. They are checking up on you, checking on your social media. This person seems to be quite stressed out with the Nine of Swords, really worried about you, perhaps because they can feel that you are going through some type of exhaustion in your life, that you're persevering in a situation that you may felt like you're persevering in a situation where you feel like there is a lack of love, all right? Maybe in regards to your living situation, or you've been heartbroken by your friends or family. There's something going on, and this King of Cups, whomever this is feeling your exhaustion, is feeling you really being drained and trying to survive in a situation. And I feel like this person really cares about you. Absolutely. I feel like their heart is with you, even though they are not in your sight. So it's kind of like out of mind, but like out of sight, but not out of heart kind of energy. So, let's see. Interesting twist. Okay, the King of Pentacles. We got two kings in your energy field. The Seven of Wands, wow. And the Seven of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is a shadow, is the fear, is the devil, connected to Capricorn energy, together with the Five of Wands and the Lover's card. Wow, and the High Priestess, so many major arcanas. The Hermit and the Temperance card. So these are a lot of major arcanas connected to this love connection that is still being a little bit in the dark. There is a deep psychic bond and a connection between the both of you, but both of you are in a retreat right now, not really talking. There is a lack of communication. There is a lot of thinking, pondering, and wondering. There is not too many actions that I'm seeing. There is a Five of Wands with the Devil, which does tell me that after a long period of silence between the both of you, this individual is starting to feel anxious and restless, nervous. I feel like this person is starting to feel jealous because they're feeling restless, they're feeling conflicted inside of themselves, and they have the feeling that this conflict, perhaps the conflict that you both have gone through in the past, is starting to take over a lot of things in their life, and it's starting to control their behavior, their feelings, and their energy. So they have the feeling that this conflict is influencing them and controlling their life. All right, and this is something that is disturbing their peace and their harmony when it comes to this connection. So I feel like this person is the same as this King of Pentacles. Like on one side of the coin is that this King of Cups can be very loving, emotional, kind, respectful, but the thing with this King of Cups is that they can also be very introverted, emotionally unavailable, emotionally even controlling, so much in control of their emotions that they don't really show their emotions at all, and that's their power, that's their control. And when we have the King of Pentacles, it's someone that is very loyal and very committed, but on the other hand, this King of Pentacles can also be very possessive of their own materialistic world, of their status, of you in particular. And I feel like they've been struggling with both these elements. Maybe this is also what is being brought up after this total lunar eclipse in Taurus, as well as the sun being in Scorpio, King of Cups being Scorpio, and Taurus being the King of Pentacles, and is bringing out the balance and kind of like the good and the bad between the good and the bad within them, and is being brought up to the light for them to heal that aspect of their. I feel that this person, though, with the Seven of Wands, they are starting to feel like they need to fight for this love. All right, the Seven of Wands is an energy of like fighting for something, you know, standing up for something that you truly believe in, and really having faith that whatever you're fighting for is going to be worth it. Next to the King of Pentacles, it feels like this person is starting to get into their masculine energy of being more protective, fighting for the things that they want, instead of like being a little bit, you know, smooshy with that King of Cups. Because the King of Cups does not always, like, they love deeply, but it's not like someone that will really prove it to you in any type of way. Like, they can, obviously, but the King of Pentacles is more solid. They are more like taking the necessary steps, taking the necessary actions, being consistent in their actions, while the King of Cups can be watery, right? Like we can expect a lot from water. It can be still, and you know, still waters run deep, but it can also be very emotionally heightened and, you know, cause like a storm. So there's a lot of ups and downs and waves within the King of Cups, whereas the King of Pentacles is very solid, stable, loyal, consistent. And next to the Seven of Wands is like someone that will fight for things, someone that knows that they need to stand up for what they believe in. So I like this energy, and definitely with that Seven of Pentacles right next to it, it feels like this person is starting to see the light, is starting to think about this love and how they have invested in this connection and how they want things to pan out in a better way, and something that is going to bring them more solid confirmations in the future. I don't know how to say it, but a return of investment. Let's keep it that way. I want to clarify this shadow, all right? Because I feel like you have triggered this person's shadow without really knowing it, and something has been stuck on their mind that is bringing out a lot of the dark side of them. Let's see what that is. I don't know what it is. All right. We've got the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Temperance card coming through. All in the reversed. So I feel like this devil is kind of like a hunting energy, to be honest with you. And the hunting energy is that this person built out of a conversation impatiently. So it's like something triggered them and they build out of the conversation, they run away, and now it is haunting them. This conversation that didn't have the full harmony is haunting them. So how am I going to explain this? Like there was this conversation that was half-assed. let's say it like that. I know. And this person built out of this conversation with a poor judgment. All right, they were cold, detached. They were still. How do I even word this? They were. They were very judgmental, and they jumped into a conclusion without providing you from any explanation or doing their best to rectify or bring harmony and balance into the situation. And I feel like this is now hunting them. That is the conflict that is haunting them. One more. Yeah, wow, with the Empress in the reverse, the Two of Cups in the reverse. I just saw the Emperor there as well. There could have been someone else involved as well that they run towards to. Because, you know, if you run away from something, you are running towards something. So I feel like they tried to justify themselves. They got addicted to someone else's energy, or they felt like they had more control in the other energy. Or I feel like this person likes to be in control, right? And they had the feeling that their emotional manipulation or them sabotaging themselves was not really working on you. It was not really effective. And they chose to be with someone else because they could have more control over the other person. It could be because they knew this person very well. They knew their weaknesses very well. But with you, I'm getting this High Priestess energy. I don't know why. I have not seen the High Priestess, but I'm getting that this person felt like they don't know how to trigger you because you always stayed so calm. You always stayed so protective. Like you didn't really open up your heart fully and completely to them. It does not mean that they didn't felt your love, but you were protecting your heart. And because you were in such a protective mode, this person felt like, okay, I cannot control this person. I cannot control this person. And out of fear, their fear drove them the opposite direction towards something else. Oh my God, you are not. No. Just rewatch. I said that I felt the High Priestess, right? I am flabbergasted. Oh my God, no freaking way. You can see through my, like, you can watch the eyes, right? Like the eyes don't lie. It's the mirror to the soul. But I have not seen the card on the deck. I don't know if you even saw it, but I didn't see it. I'm like so flabbergasted. Look at that High Priestess. It's like this time around, because the High Priestess is in the reverse, it tells me that they couldn't really understand with their intuition what was going on with you. There was this constant curiosity and they couldn't tap into your energy, and they felt a disconnection. Like they couldn't really understand or feel or tap into what you were truly feeling because you were so protective, right? Like you were protecting your heart. Nine of Wands with the Ace of Cups. It's like, and that's why the Page of Swords was there. They were trying to get information, but they didn't succeed. Knight of Wands is here in the reversed. Three of Pentacles. So I'm not sure if that was part of it. Let's continue with something else. What is beneath that? Look at this, Page of Swords. I was just talking about that Page of Swords. And then we have the High Priestess. The natural world needs you, the fairy of the green world. And then we have you see clearly, clairvoyance. So who is this that is seeing clearly? Is that you or is this the other person? You see clearly. What do you see clearly? Who is seeing what clearly? Well, maybe it's my confirmation from Spirit, like I see clearly now. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Okay, we got the Chariot. They can see clearly now that their path is constantly being drawn back to you. All right, that's with the Chariot. That's, again, the yin and the yang. It's the balance between the good and the dark. It's the light and the dark. That's with the Chariot. So they can see clearly now that you balance like you brought equality to their darkness as well as their lightness. So I don't know how you can interpret that, but it's like you can bring out the devil within them, but you can also bring out that loving, passionate lover in them. And that's why this connection is starting to get more serious for them with the Knight of Pentacles, because you're the only one that can manage to bring things back in balance. But they weren't ready for that balance. They judge you in a situation here with the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords. There could have even been someone, a female, particularly a female, that got in between both of you or judged you in a way that they got influenced. Okay? We've got the Page of Swords. And we have the Justice. So it keeps on telling me the same old stories over and over again. But hey, I feel like this person is starting to realize that they've done you wrong. I mean, I don't know how to word this even. It's the same message that I've been getting for the past couple of days for you guys. Exactly the same message. I want to know more. And karma. I mean, karma has been ruling these readings. So they do find it difficult to start a new connection with you or start a new conversation with you. That's what I keep on getting as well. This person feels anchored within, like this person feels like you have been anchored in their heart, right? Like this is a long lasting love. That's what they feel like. You've been around for a long time. You've known this person for a very long time. And they feel secure. They feel secure with loving you. They feel secure with you loving them. There is a sense of feeling safe is what I'm feeling. Like they see you as the harbor. They feel like you are their safety spot. Or that you are safe to give their heart to. Right? Like that's how they feel. It's quite impactful. All right? This is someone that truly knows that you are, like, they want to make you aware that it is also safe for you to love them. And now we're going back to that Seven of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles reading, right? Remember when I said, like, now they want to prove to you that they are stable, consistent, and all of that. This is still in the future, so it doesn't have to be immediate future. But this person wants to prove to you that it's also safe for you to love them. And I feel like they have a very hard time overcoming the troubles between the both of you. There has been a lot of challenges For some of you, there has also been a child in the picture that is bringing things, that's making things a little bit more difficult for the both of you to come together. But yeah, this is most definitely the main energy here. Trying to have your love to be, no, okay, I told it in many ways. I'm not going to repeat that. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. And by the way, look at this. We've got now the Queen of Pentacles here. 9 of Swords. That is most definitely your energy. You are coming off very confident, very much in control of your immediate environment, of your career, your finances, your goals. However, there are still some fears in regards to your future, or in regards to this connection that you are hiding. Okay, you're hiding that. Triggers! Oh my god, what did I say? It reminds me of the song Jenna Aiko, Triggers. Listen to that song. Or watch the whole video. I really love that song. Triggers. Yeah, you've triggered this person. But this person is growing out of that trigger. The trigger is the darkness. That is the, you know, the yang. Is the negative aspect. But they're growing out of it. And then we have kindness. So they really want to show you that, again, like I said, that it is safe for you to love them. Or show you a form of kindness. Be sweet to you. Be loving and kind. They're just trying to find a way. Maybe it's like their fear that is controlling them right now. And the fear of getting into another dispute or a conflict with you. And obviously the way that they've left you here, they run away from the conversation and they didn't do anything to bring back peace, harmony, and reconciliation. And that is now triggering them as well. Like, okay, how am I going to prove this person if I have already proven them wrong? So, yeah. What more? Let me just see. Let's pull you an angel deck. Outdoors, go outside, get some fresh air and connect with nature and relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. So definitely for some, you may need to get outdoors. I feel like this is definitely also a message for me. I've been for such a long time indoors as well. But yeah, sometimes it's good to reconnect with nature, go have a walk outside. You don't always have to wait for a sunny day. Sometimes having a good walk while it's windy or a little bit muddy in the weather, it's also very good, all right? It's refreshing. It's emotionally refreshing energy. We've got healthy lifestyle, eat a healthy diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. Gentleness, be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. And leadership, it is time for you to assume your leadership power and positions and lovingly guide others. So I feel like this leadership is most definitely talking about this King of Pentacles that really needs to fight for your love. And I do feel like they're going to do it. They're just being a little bit hesitant. Perhaps they're still going through some type of spiritual breakthrough. And once they have the full green light, they will be definitely making the steps towards you. So that's what I have for you, my dear followers and viewers. I hope that this message resonated, and if it didn't, maybe next time. But don't forget to drop a like if it helped you out in any kind of way. Sending you so much love. Bye.